Yeah.
So we're going to see if he can take a couple of games.
I like that he's going straight to Palutena. I don't know if he usually tries Quam in this matchup, but I like that he's going with his main because his Palutena is really good.
He is most certainly, but he has yet to land a hit on Sonido. There's the first one. Open him up. And Sonido is perfectly content to not edge guard you himself. He just throws off a spring.
Yeah.
And that does his job for him.
Yeah, I think Sonido has always been like one of the best edge guarders in Georgia, and Sonic, I mean, just has such a great kit for it. Not only that, like Sonic kind of lacks other tools in this game compared to Smash 4, so he really has to rely on edge guarding, and I think that just works well for Sonido because he's so good at it in the first place. Oh, and yep, Stache is like, you know what? I found something that works.
Yeah,
and
wasn't that the same way he stole the stock
same
from
percent,
Bayman?
same thing. It's something to do with the platform where he just gets like up close to it and he's able to get the up air off side B. So that's
Palutena's up air has always been disturbing.
Yeah,
disturbingly powerful.
It's quite good. A very risky recovery there, but ends up in a regrab and he's going to get killed for it. But yeah, I mean, the fact that that kills at 70 is just wild.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
So good for Palutena.
So good for Palutena.
It's good.
All right, so we got some triple man commentary.
We got triple man.
Yo.
So let's see how
Kamikaze.
Stache decides to open up Sonido's neutral here. Now, it's looking like Sonido has taken a 20% lead and is looking to hold on to it, increasing it even further.
Yeah. In neutral, I would guess that Sonic has the movement to get around Palutena's wall of back air.
Though we have learned over the course of watching Stache these past few games that it does not take a lot for him to take a stock.
Right.
So this could change up at any moment. Let's see the edge guard coming out.
Oh!
Too afraid of the spring.
One thing that I know for sure that Stache loses to is himself. And that is the true story.
Womp womp. But maybe he can make something happen. Maybe he can pull off a game here and make Grand Finals competitive.
It's going to be good. 50% here from Sonido in the last stock. Ooh, yeah. Unfortunate trade, too.
69% unanswered, too.
He's got 2 more games to work with, so maybe he can gather some data from this and use it to, you know, turn an advantage in his favor.
Yeah, but it's tough against Sonic just because it's so fast. You're like, what's going on?
He's so fast and he just weaves in and out every time. Yeah, he just in and out, in and out.
Yeah, well, it is last stock between these two, so maybe Stache can make another crazy comeback happen, but he's got a task ahead of him to make that happen.
It's the start of some good damage. I love that he finished it with up air instead of nair there. He knew.
Oh no, not like this. Is this
probably going to be?
No, it's not. Okay, I had a feeling.
Maybe Palutena's heavier than I thought.
That is, ooh, not getting that second hit, which is what kills right there. But Stache getting one last chance.
No!
All right, so what I want to do is I want to start putting money on how many games Sonido ends with F Smash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or back air, right? So
yeah, it was one of the two.
Okay, it's either F Smash, back air, or
back
like that down. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Back
4 things. That
okay.
and then the down B to forward.
That's true. Oh yeah, every single time. Every single time. But Stache, you know, he's still in this. I mean, honestly, if he didn't SD that one stock, he would have put himself in the game. But you know, that was really unfortunate.
Absolutely.
So fresh start between these two. Let's see if Stache can turn over a new leaf here, and
shout out to Animal Crossing.
Take it to a game 3 on even footing.
Oh yeah, he's going for that. Oh, that not quite gonna do
almost,
it. Almost. Yeah.
If he had been 5% higher, it might have done it.
I think so.
5% higher, and if it because actually the Smashville blast zone on the top is actually a little bit higher.
Low, right?
Yeah, no, it's actually
higher?
higher than PS2.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't know that because the horizontal blast zones are pretty small.
Yeah, they're tiny, non-existent.
But even after that back throw, Stache still has the lead here. Barely, though. Sonido is not looking to let him hold on to it.
Does down tilt convert for Sonic at all? Because I haven't seen. I always see Sonido go for it, but he never gets anything from it.
It's one of those mix-ups. If
they DI wrong?
Yeah, because a lot of people, when you get hit by down tilt, you're DIing in. Yeah, exactly. And
I've seen it work for Palutena.
Yeah, exactly. It does. It's confirmed for Palutena, definitely. But Sonido, one thing I've noticed is that, Stache is getting hits in, but Sonido's maintaining stage control. That's one of the biggest differences between. No! Oh my goodness.
No, that's not gonna matter against Sonic with a jump and an up B and an air dodge, but cool idea.
Still a nice little bit of flair there.
Yeah, it commits too hard there.
Sonic with a lead, debatably more. I mean,
it's scary.
Snake is also one of those characters that plays extremely well with a lead, but I'm not sure between the two of them. I guess it's probably Snake if the competitive, if majors are any indication.
Oh my goodness.
The spin dash just.
Why did it?
Or homing attack, sorry. Yeah,
it
was just. I think it didn't lock on. I think that was just the animation of it going straight normally.
Stache is starting to build up those neutral air combos.
Yeah, and he's able to turn it around and keep it going. And it's an even game. Stache actually in the lead here. Now it's even. Oh, yeah, great spot dodge.
Actually lands that jab.
And he's looking for that again. I don't think it would kill it just yet. It's close.
He's getting hit by a bunch of springs. It doesn't matter much, but it is tacking on a little bit extra percent.
Okay, so
it keeps him off stage.
Yeah, in this matchup, like Stache, I mean, you saw Stache would basically have to go high with his up B, like literally miss the ledge in order to survive because, like, Palutena is so vulnerable after her up B.
Yeah, unless she snaps immediately, she's gonna get hit.
Yeah, F smash is just gonna cover every chance she has of living in those situations.
And Stache in an unfortunate situation. He's just struggling to get back on stage and maintain any type of stage control at all.
Yeah, Sonido's getting good conversions in and it's looking like almost a rap.
Like if you've ever seen a one-man ping pong, that's basically what's going on.
What's Sonic?
Oh my God! And there is game number 2.
There's your F smash right there.
The F smash.
With won by the F smash. I knew I should put money on this. Chat should bet money on here. That's what should happen.
Where's June at?
Exactly.
For some reason, I feel like the next game is going to be back here. For some reason.
Very possible. Are you willing to bet money?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't money match you, so I don't know if I would.
You take a bet.
Yeah, take a bet.
And Stache going off all Palu. I'm actually surprised about this. I thought I would see at least 1 or 2 games with Crom, but I think he's just getting ready for Momocon. Trying to solidify.
Yeah, I mean,
his real main.
Yeah, I like this from him, though. I think his Palutena is a little bit more solid.
We have potentially the final game of the tournament here, unless Stache can make something happen, which it looks like he's off to a
good start here. Not quite going to get to that.
It's a really good start, but here's what happens. Stache gets all of his damage off of 1 or 2 confirmed, but then Sonido just controls the neutral. When he controls it, he completely commands it. Yeah, and that's what the issue's been.
Because all Stache can get here is like pokes, right?
Yeah,
Sonido will just get back on and do more back to him.
I think most of the time why Sonic controls neutral better than Palutena is that everything that Palutena has is either long-lasting or it just comes out super late. While Sonic's able to kind of just box and weave in and out of Palutena's hitboxes.
Yeah, it is rare that you see Palutena throw out any tilt attacks because they're just like not worth it.
Like there's a down except in those situations, yeah.
Yeah, it's something that's a good ledge guarding tool, but it's kind of rare.
At these percents, like anything Sonic gets will pretty much get Palutena off stage too. And
whap.
Either that's gonna happen or Sonido's gonna get an F smash. I mean, either way.
But he's got him at 120%. I mean, he can take this next stock easily, and from there it's a semi-even game.
Okay.
Now I would say, yeah, okay, there we go, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna close out that stock.
Even game between.
That's kind of what he has to do is guess Sonic's movement options and commit to something like that.
Guessing against Sonic's movement, when he has the best movement in the game, is very
not easy.
Tough. Yeah, definitely not easy.
That was a good situation to use that up tilt. Ultimately, it did not get him any damage, though.
Great counter.
Yeah, wow. It's a shame that Palutena's counter isn't a little bit better so that he could have gotten more reward for that brilliant read, but...
That's very smart.
Okay, yeah, excellent tech from Sonido.
So Stache has got a lead here.
Oh, sneaking that in there.
Not too low.
Sneaky.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot today, and it's been working out for him.
Yeah, that was
opponents aren't expecting it.
No, you don't. When you're falling past the stage, you know your side B. Okay, and for once, Stache has the stock lead here.
Oh, and another counter doing 23%.
That was risky too, because if Sonido had waited for his option there, I mean, he would have been.
Yeah, he just would have. Yeah, he would have been smacked.
Oh, he's going off stage to see if he can apply some pressure that way.
I like the aggression from Stache at this point. Like, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. This Stache is doing a really good job about, reading Sonido's aggression and punishing him for
Yeah,
it.
if he can limit Sonic, power to him.
But just hitting him, pow, right in the kisser.
So now 62.6 separates these two opponents. And 2 games.
That might have been showing his cards a little bit early, I think. I don't know. Like, I don't see Stache winning this game with side B.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, especially with Sonic's movement. I mean, it's going to take a lot of conditioning and just controlling his movement in order to get it. But just,
Sonido's parry game,
and
make
look,
it tough.
And finally resetting back to neutral with Sonic and Palutena.
Even game here, but another great parry from Sonido.
So Stache has got to make something tricky happen.
Wow.
But right now,
this lead is slipping away from him.
Yeah, it is, and you can definitely tell that Stache is feeling a little bit more pressure than Sonido being down 2 games.
Yep.
Sonido just thinking, okay, if I lose this, I just have the counter pick ability. But almost getting that, my goodness.
Almost good. Oh wow! Yep, the win block's not gonna work.
Unfortunately, Palutena's smash
Run
attack's
off.
not as good as Sonic's at the ledge.
And I wonder if without Sonic's invincibility on B, if Palutena.
Oh, and catching him.
All right, so
Stache
this
taking
tournament is not over yet.
Not over.
Of course not. Couldn't be. Stache on the board here.
Stache finally on the board. 2-1, even losing to himself on a stock too, on SDing. So
Watch reverse 6-0 coming.
reverse, Jesus.
Inbound, man, inbound.
Inbound.
I'm gonna go pack up my setup real quick.
All right, so now we have what is potentially the last game of the tournament. Again.
Yeah, it's always going to be like that until it's not.
That's a good way to put it, Miles.
You're welcome for the godlike commentary. Anyways,
Townsend City is the stage pick.
I completely understand this. I mean, if you think about it, stocks, they ended very early up top. And this has a very, very high ceiling, despite having one of the lower ceilings in Smash 4.
But now Stache has pretty much evened it up, although Sonido still has a little bit of a lead to work with here. Let's see how he mixes up his approach options to try to get an opening.
Oh, my goodness. And just, going super low, Stache is not afraid.
Wow, that down smash nearly doing it. If it works once, it'll work again. It got him that last game, and maybe it'll get him a stock here. But he's putting on a lot of pressure even while he's off stage.
Oh my goodness, the Sonido signature, the dash back F smash.
He's not looking to let Sonido get back to the ledge for free. But ultimately, Sonido does get back, although he's knocked off again.
Oh my goodness, and Stache almost losing that stock super early at 13%.
Oh,
just
flap of the wings just short. Sonido's tacking on the damage real quick here. Gotta go fast, gotta go real fast. Oh, but a back throw doesn't.
Wake up spot dodge. That's the new meta.
Yeah.
They call that the poor man's parry.
All right, and now Sonido has a much smaller lead than we were accustomed to over the course of the last stock.
Yeah, and it's really hard to say. I think Stache just might be doing significantly better, just not getting hit by Sonido's shenanigans.
He's keeping his composure rather well, and he is keeping this game close.
And a not punishable explosive flame right there. That's kind of crazy. I thought that move had a lot of lag, and just calling him out.
That makes 3 counters that he's landed over the course of this
3
set.
out of 3. That's not bad. And just wake up spot dodge, just paying all the bills for Stache. But I don't know if he's going to be able to make this.
Wow, he
really
does.
super smart. And Sonido not catching on to the wake up spot dodge.
Wow, these two are having a battle of the smash attacks right now.
Yeah, definitely are.
Oh, and
goodness,
a back here to put Stache on potentially his last stock of the tournament. Potentially the last stock of this tournament.
Very possible. But one thing that you don't want to do is have that stock down against Stache. Oh, really? Sorry, against Sonido.
So 50% separates these two players. Oh no,
And a
and a
stock.
stock. And
Yeah,
a
and a
stock.
stock.
Yeah, can't ignore that big stock differential. But
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right.
Sonido hitting the
Stache
string.
not out yet.
Stache definitely not out.
Fighting spirit.
If anybody knows how to bring a game back, it's definitely Stache, because I mean he's notorious for stealing games.
Yeah. If he needs to, he'll put that down there in just the right time.
No, but not if he puts the F smash in. Oh my goodness. All right, and Stache yelling out "carried" as he takes second place.
all right, so that is the end of the Ravens Best.
That is
if
it.
you all
Sonido.
enjoyed it, thank you for watching.
right.
We'll see you again next time.
Yep.
Whenever we decide to stream again. Have fun at MomoCon.